Watch out, the scout's out and about, running around bringing bombs right down to your scalp. Do you even know who you're talking to here? I'm a streak of grease lightning, keep fighting for years, I'm a stunner. Number one running gunner. My beats bring the heat cause I'm a sweet double jumper. Your fingers out the trigger, but before you get the bullet, I'll think as if it is and I'll go with the badge of bullets. I am on it like a rocket out of quartz to freaking pound you. Call me supersonic cause I'm running rings around you. I'm a dab hand with a Sandman, I'm the baddest in the Badlands. I'm a speed freak and I kill streaks, see a blur that it's bang bang. I'm the demo, boom good as my ammo. Tyrants from the Highland getting violent on the bellows. The only thing but all the tale of me would be my ammo. I'll leave you loads of pieces while the pieces scream and blah. There's some whiskey in her with a nitro glycerin. I'll find out on the way if a spoon flaming piss again. Cause if I live another day, my liver might go anywhere. I'd rather go in glory so in water would be getting ass. Suffer from my heart, I've got sulphur on my hands. This charred Spartan's gonna tear you apart. Fire short of the Cyclops, it never ends well. Oh, they're gonna have to glue you back together in hell. Zoom, red dot, boom, headshot, your head's got a new lead clot. Bring it to a dead stop, leave you with your head bumped. Another target on my list that can be checked off. Cause on a mission I'm viciously efficient. My vital's just my rifle, I set a jar to piss him. When it comes to assassins, you could say I'm high caliber. Yank him on machete from your head like a Excalibur. Then mercifully, he'll take it down like cattle. When my crew will take people playing blood sports on the battlements. Spray your brain before you even know what's happening. Safe to strain away that you'll be wearing hats again. If you're seeing red or you're feeling blue, if you wanna bust caps and wear them too. If you like warfare or stylish headwear, well have we got the game for you. No, there isn't any greater military simulator. We fight all day to find out who's the most fashionable faction in TF2.
Listen up, cause I won't say it again. You better not be sissies because war is not a game. Unless of course it's war games and I'm all for games. But they keep it score because numerate I sure ain't. I'm good at fighting, and Sun too. I taught him all he knows in the art of shovel food. Way back in ancient China when I met him one night, he said soldier's really cool and the best at winning fight. Now I win all the fight money wherever I go, cause my Rockies go go. And you can know now the army told me that I was crazy, that I wrote this song, so I'm clearly amazing.
Gentlemen, it won't be gentle when I sneak into your base and steal the faces of your helpless friends. Killing your briefcase really was a briefcase. You think you're smart, but I have the intelligence. Be a man, why'd you have to die screaming? I shoot you, take the loot, to take my suit for dry cleaning. I'm not cheating, you ignorant swine. I creep in and sneak things right into your spine. When I fight with my butterfly, it stings like a bee. So tonight, tell your mother hi, give her a kiss from me. I'm debonair with deadly flair. I'm anyone at any well. The face you must awake to is the last you'll ever see.
I am heavy weapons guy. I make beauty babies cry. Want to live? Rule one. Don't touch my gun. Maybe so, no need to rush ya. When I'm rolling with Natasha, fill you dead with holes we crush ya. Leave you cold like snow in Russia. Beauty gun, I punch more damage. Chew you up for lunch like sandwich. Think you can outrun me? Prove it. I'd like to see you outrun bullet.
If you're seeing red or you're feeling blue, if you wanna bust caps and wear them too. If you like warfare or stylish headwear, well have we got the game for you. No, there isn't any greater military simulator. We fight all day to find out who's the most fashionable faction in TF2. Howdy the engineers in the field. Farm boy charm with a megaton yield. I've got a cranium bleached with uranium to spin your fans with the weapons I wield. I'm hot stuff, cause I've 100 degrees. So if you boil my blood, you'll get burned on steam. I'm overqualified to leave you nullified and can you sorry hide. You better run and hide or die by my machines. Just a friendly MG prevention entry with a deadly sentry. Each classical problem I solve my skill mount. The only thing higher than my IQ is my kill count. Did it headache? Good better girls medic, but you want to get aesthetically done. Because the settings out burning as the barbers in your stern and the snack in for life was working, but a single bloody dab is quite a lovely aesthetic. You graze your knee well, it seems to me you need invasive exploratory surgery. See, I may have a little uncertainty, but inflation specimen clear to me. Yes, you point to my syringes and you're hiney. I'll overcharge and buff you till you're shiny. I can fix you quick with my mediguns. The procedure's painless, but there's no fun. If you're feeling blue or you're seeing red, what's on your mind, what's on your head? Who wants to battle when there's catalogs of hats to browse instead? Not how far you push the car. What matters is the noble art of dressing heads in dandy threads to wear what you are flown apart. If you're seeing red or you're feeling blue, if you wanna bust caps and wear them too. If you like warfare or stylish headwear, well have we got the game for you. No, there isn't any greater military simulator. We fight all day to find out who's the most fashionable faction in TF2. You're so fly.
You're so fly. So fly. See dots in the sky. Is it a bird or a plane or a drop in my oxygen supply? When you're no longer grounded, you've got to wonder why. Meditate while you can and take the option to fly. My fear of flying's not so much a fear of dying as a fear of diving through the sky inside a tube and hearing crime. Knowing I'm going down, nowhere to throw in the towel. So alone, though I'm surrounded, no one else is going to hell. So I'm bound to sit alert like extroverts at show and tell. Motor mouth into a grounded, homeward bound, safe and sound. But the more I have to travel, the less I have to fight that battle. Despite the fact the chance is higher that I'll crash. Oh well, I've lived well, I've seen a few sights. And if I check my email a bit more frequently, I would have been on Newsnight. But why lose my snooze time? You in behind a few times I didn't do right, or choose solutions you might. See dots in the sky. Is it a bird or a plane or a drop in my oxygen supply? When you're no longer grounded, you've got to wonder why. Meditate while you can and take the option to fly. You're so fly. Is it a bird or a plane or a drop in my oxygen supply? So fly. Meditate while you can and take the option to fly. This airline claims to do its best, but I'm not too impressed. The dude next to me is flashing with a fluid chest. I'm truly blessed, but I still take steps to improve these specs. Decked in my PJs for comfort, forget being fully dressed. Who would guess I'd do a test, flirting with the stewardess? It seems to work, and she's diverting my attention to her breast. Does this mean I could lead it further, or is she just working me into a sweat? Preceding feelings of regret. Yeah, with deeper expertise, this would be easy, I suspect. I'm not a frequent flyer, hardly ever been inside a jet. Now I'm a travel romantic, international, transatlantic, and they're practically the same thing. But that's just semantics. See dots in the sky. Is it a bird or a plane or a drop in my oxygen supply? When you're no longer grounded, you've got to wonder why. Meditate while you can and take the option to fly. Tiny little twinkles flare into toy cars. I hope the landing's smoother than the second Die Hard. Dan don't want his life chart, man's no Django Reinhardt. I apologise, that was a light-hearted jibe on my part. Or is it likely a tiny sky to the pie chart? But it still seems as if survival is a fine art. Arriving brings an ecstasy release, and I'm a skylark who learned the procedure with the safety leaflet by heart. But when you float in open seas, there'll be no lifeguards. So today is open season for these great white sharks. I warned you well, trying to chill, avoid the jaws of hell. Sit back and enjoy 3 films that I'm in California. Wow. See dots in the sky. Is it a bird or a plane or a drop in my oxygen supply? When you're no longer grounded, you've got to wonder why. Meditate while you can and take the option to fly. You're so fly. So fly. You're so fly. So fly.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Nicol and his crew welcome you on behalf of BEA.
Our flight to London will take 1 hour, 15 minutes. Please fasten your seatbelts now, please.
It's a messy battle, mess with a lucky raffle. Imagine you were full flat inside the catchy's castle. Gang beats, fornicating and breeding with Fortnite. Now you thought a fall guy. Fall guy. Never let the competitors get the better of us now. Forever trekking till we get to the top. It's a long way down and it's a one-way drop. Only when we hit the ground are we gonna say stop. It's a funny
You know, one of the nice things about the current setup, I can do a fade out really well, and I'm a big fan of that. Just no more awkward sudden pause followed by a silence. How's it going, Raven? Nope, just a. I also learned something very valuable. I learned where the hotkeys are. This is out. Nice VTuber background. Thank you. It was free. Anyways, it's Tuesday. I want to die. I am so fucking tired. And we're going to do the seasonal. Oh, God. Pop Monday. I've spent... Huzzah? Yes. Hooray. Anyways, let us begin. But I also need to pause this. It's currently still. I also gotta unmute the game. Everything broke. Woo! Okay. Now we're good to go. I think one thing I'm going to do, now that I have access to all these fancy tools, other than moving myself, is probably going to set it up so I can use studio mode as opposed to not using studio mode. Because that'll prevent errors, because I'll be able to, you know, see shit before I do shit. Anyways, shall we begin? I was about to say continue, but we haven't started yet. So that would have been a challenge. Also, my avatar was in the wrong place because... Okay, let's do the seasonal. Where is it? I don't fucking know. Let's go find the seasonal. Hey. I have decided, as you have seen, Raven, and others might have, I'm going the wrong direction. I have drastically overhauled the, Discord. It's a lot better. It needs more work. I'm gonna add more roles to it. I specifically want to add, there's gonna be another channel for picking roles. And I want it to be... Also, I still need to buy a camera. This camera's working okay, but the camera I was borrowing just has better tracking. I don't think I need a $200 camera, but I think I need more than a $60 camera. This was a $100 camera when I fucking bought it, though, so... Fool me. No. I'm gonna make a roll for... You hit the button, and then it'll hit you with the alerts. Like, so when I hit the add everyone's, that'll get you with that. I don't quite know how to do that. I'm still figuring it out. But how hard can it be? Ugh. So that'll be nice. Excuse me, where is location? I mean, I know where it is. It's in, Limsa Laminsa. The schedule change at work is frying my brain. Like the whole getting to work an hour earlier, that's doing a number. I had to spend, okay, this is bullshit. I had to work the first one and I had to work the first 5 hours today by myself, all alone. No one else in the fucking store. It was bullshit. I was not stoked. Damn, yeah. Also, that's when like 80% of the customers showed up. So, you know, after that, there just weren't customers for the rest of the fucking day. It was bullshit. Oh, it was rough. Hated it. Hated every fucking minute of it. Yeah. Let's just say I'm so stoked for my time off. That man was a rabbit. Hello, Usagi Bugyo. Bugyo? Bug. I don't know. The Usagi Bugyo. God damn it, it's gonna make me say it a lot, isn't it? Son of a bitch. Sees great fortune in your future. Okie dokie. Can't wait. Greetings, madam. From your bearing, I gather you're an adventurer. If so, there's a matter I'd like to discuss with you. Ah, but where are my manners? I am the Usagi Bugyo. Bugyo? Bugyo. I'm going to Google it. How to pronounce Usagi, I know. Let's try the other one.
Bugyo. Bugyo.
That doesn't sound right. Bugyo does not sound right. That sounds like something I would say wrong.
Bugyo.
That's just worse.
Bugyo.
Bugyo.
These are not right. I refuse to believe that this is correct.
Maki Bugyo.
Maki Bugyo.
Machi Bugyo.
Bugyo.
Machi Bugyo.
Yeah.
Machi Bugyo.
Bugyo. Those look like Bugyo. Yeah, Bugyo is definitely wrong. That sounds like shit. I hate everything about it. Anyways. I am the Usagi Bugyo. Bugyo. I think Bugyo? Probably as close as we're gonna get. A member of a delegation hailing from Hingashi, a nation in the Far East. God, I'm just killing it on the reading. Just crushing it. Each year we travel across the seas to share our tradition of Heavenstrom with the peoples of Eorzea. Yeah, I know. In this realm, it is held that the gods raise up one amongst their number each year to serve as a herald of good fortune. In the East, however, 'tis not a god, but one of 12 noble beasts that is chosen. The first part of that is confusing to me. In previous Heavenstrom celebrations, we gifted participants Kabuto fashioned after the presiding beast, but this year we have an even greater reward. An entire set of armor. Oh, that's sweet. Lest you wonder, I'm wearing the very prize we offer. Wow, it's fugly. Magnificent, is it not? No. Surely you wish to claim set for yourself. Probably? It's not really my wheelhouse, but I guess. Yep, she's making the face. I was by just, no. You do, I encourage you to speak with the, fucking kill me. Omekujishi. Omekujishi. What's the opposite of nailing it? I feel like that's what I'm doing. Standing near the Tempest Gate. Tempest. That's a word I know. He is a member of our delegation and would be honored to present you with the armor. You need but heed his request. I wish I could do them. But I have learned hotkeys. I know how to do them now, which means it's a thing I can utilize. They're not ideally set up because they're like W and shit and R and ugh. Name me a video game that doesn't use W or R. Dare ya. You can't. Not at all. Greetings, friend. I take it you have spoken with my associate, the Usagi Buyo, and are willing to lend your assistance. I am. Yeah. Before I make any request of you, may I ask if you are at all familiar with the word omikiju? I have no idea how to fucking say it. I don't know what it is. I grew up in the South, and that sounds like something the communists would say to bring Satan into my life and keep me from going to heaven like a good Christian boy. But I'm gonna go Google it. Random fortunes written on strips of paper at Shinto shrines and Buddhist temples in Japan. I am familiar with these. I didn't know what they were called, though. How do I pronounce it?
Omikuji. Omikuji.
Omikuji.
Omikuji.
Omikuji.
Omikuji.
Omikuji. Alright, we'll go with the one that has a harder J sound because I can manage that. Omikuji. I was gonna make a joke. It's eh. As a matter of fact, I am. I actually have heard of those. Truly. Oop. To know Omikuji, you must be familiar with the culture of the Far East. I did spend an entire expansion there. That being so, I will keep my explanation to it brief. A form of fortune-telling, Omikuji may be translated as sacred lots in your tongue. One receives a lot at random, and with it a message from the divine upon a piece of parchment. The message contains principles that describe what will bring one fortune or misfortune. By taking these principles to heart, one will be visited with happiness. Omikuji are an indispensable part of the Heavenstrom celebration in the Far East, and I'm honored for the opportunity to share this tradition with the people of Eorzea. Eat. Alas, perhaps due to a lack of familiarity, but a few souls have stopped to have their fortune told thus far. And this brings me to my request. If you are willing, I ask that you spread word of this auspicious opportunity to the townsfolk. Auspicious is a good word. Big fan of that word. You have my thanks. As a local, I trust you know where to look for potential participants. Oh, good lord. Excuse me. I look forward to receiving those souls you send my way. Need to check something. So, using the advanced knowledge that I have been gifted as a video game player, I can see the red circles on the maps and I know where to go. You use your old thinking noodle. Anyways. Roswin. Roswin? I'd known the Far Easterners were back for Everstrom, but they're doing a fortune telling as well this time, you say? These fortunes, they say anything about relationships? You know, between a man and a woman. She is just, she's on the struggle bus. I sympathize. She's just struggling for it. Have you tried telling him? Just hear me out on this. Go up and tell him you'll... I was gonna make the obvious joke of just go up and tell him you'll suck his dick. But that's... Relationships based on sex are not good relationships. And you can take that to heart. Or don't. I don't give a fuck. Not my business. Ooh, Huckleberry Saloon is hosting Rootin' Tootin' Poker Tournament tonight. That sounds great. Now no one can read it. Just curious is all. Don't get any strange ideas. I'm all strange ideas. I don't think I've had a normal idea in 12 years. At least. That's a dog. It's a weird looking dog. This is a weird looking dog. That wasn't an error. I did actually point myself with my pinky and my index finger. Huh. Cha, dude. Do the show. Okay. I've seen my fair share of Evanstrom celebrations, but I can't say I've heard of this Omikuji business before. It does sound interesting though. I can believe it since I've known you for like 8 of those 12 years. Yeah. My how we have all changed in that time frame. When my shift ends, I'll head over with some comrades. Might make a nice diversion, and I'll take the opportunity to welcome the Far Eastern delegation on behalf of the Maelstrom. Very nice of you. Alright, so I'm imagining we're headed to... Let's guess. There's 2 more places. Hold on. Let's think about... I want to guess before I hit M and find out where we're going. I know they're both that way. I'm betting... My gut tells me one of them is at the Yellow Jackets, but I don't think it would be. I think one of them is going to be at the pirate that's over there. It's not. I'm wrong. The other one's at the bar. That was too easy. I didn't want to guess the bar. It seemed obvious. So I don't know why I didn't guess the bar, because it was obvious. Anyways, as a great Sonic Maurice the Hedgehog once said, go fuck yourselves. That was a terrible joke. Far Eastern fortune telling, you say? I'd wager some of our patrons would be keen. Fortune favors the bold, after all. And most here don't want for audacity, since be damned. I'll nudge a few customers your way while taking orders. It's the least I can do in return for the extra business we get thanks to Evanstrom. Very polite of them. I'm sure I should recognize them, but I don't remember who the fuck they are. Just like that, another Heavenstrom's upon us. As much as Bufordin and I enjoy chaperoning the Moonfire Fair, I must say it's nice to simply lose yourself at a festival. Moonfire Fair, I see. I thought we were just going to stare at each other for a moment. A traditional test of luck for the new year. Consider me intrigued. As proud chaperones of the Moonfire Fair, we have a responsibility to learn what we can from the festival. From other festivals. Reading is hard if you're stupid and tired. The idea of entrusting one's fortune to chance is a bit too superstitious for my liking, but I'm... Oh, Lord, certainly curious. We'll be sure to let our colleagues in the Adventurers Guild know about it. Very generous. That guy just deadass looks like an NPC. Honestly, props. If your character just looks like a fucking NPC, I respect that. That's kind of the vibe. And that guy is going to look like Waluigi. I'm telling you right now. I'm going to come around here, and it's just Waluigi. Yeah. It's just Waluigi. Back to hustle. Hello once again. Oh my god. However the fuck you say your name. You've finished spreading the word of the Omakuji. My heartfelt thanks. I dare say we can expect some participants to appear soon. Please stay and observe the proceedings. Okay. I'm ready. Bum, 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 dum, bum, 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 bum. Anyways, welcome one and all. It is my pleasure to introduce you to a time-honored fortune-telling tradition of the Far East, the Omakuji. The process is simple. Begin by shaking yonder box until it dispenses a stick. There will be a number on the stick which indicates which of these drawers you are to open. Take a piece of paper from that drawer. Upon it, your fortune is written. Once you've read your fortune, you may tie the parchment to the rack yonder. By doing so, good fortune will become better still, while misfortune will be cleansed. Alternatively, you may also keep the parchment with you to guide you through the year. So, who wishes to learn their fortunes first? Me. I want one. I hope it says I'm a good gamer and I will make lots of money. Excuse me. Yes! Mine says great fortune, the luckiest you can get. There isn't a single negative thing written on it. I could throw myself wholeheartedly into adventuring this year. Look at that poor guy. Back there. Oh. I want to know what his says. That sounds great. Damn it. Oh, mine says grave misfortune. I'm doomed. Doomed, I tell you. I don't voice act well. Stop me from trying. Not very hard. The one you're waiting for is on their way. The love of your life will appear. This is all too sudden. Bless her heart. Tis a fine feeling to have others experience and enjoy your culture. And what of you, friend? Would you care to learn your own fortune? As thanks for your help, the first lot will be free of charge. Yeah, fuck it. Sounds fun. Then go on. Give the box a good shake. Shake, 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 shake. Oh, fuck yeah. Misfortune. Just. Thou shalt experience misfortune. Heed these words of guidance, and thy luck may change. Adventure. Thine excesses shall take their toll. Pay thine health due care on the road. Do you think this actually pertains to things that might happen in the game, or do you think it is just random? Don't know. Relationships. Thou shalt waver in the face of affection. Ugh, it's like a season to my soul. Prosperity. Act not with emotion, lest thou misjudge an item's worth. Are these just, like... Did they just cut my chest open and just pull out my life? Is that what this is? Conflict. Even in victory, thy heart's desire shall elude thee. Perseverance is key. And favor. To rise above hardship, as tumultuous as the navigator's raging waves, thou must bide thy time. That one sucked. I like the first three. It made me feel bad. You'll be unable to read the contents of this fortune after close this window. Are you sure? Like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I assume being, Creative business unit. They've probably got... It probably is actually random. That would be a they move. Allow me to thank you once more. Without your help, these folk may never have discovered Omikuji. Omikuji. I can't pronounce it, but I'm trying. Whatever the divine may have in store for you, I pray the coming year will bring you happiness. Me too. Anyways. Ah, good, I can get my trash now. Okay, it looks better on me than it did the big guy. That's good. Forgive me, my friend, but might I ask for another moment of your time? Are these two staring at each other? I wish they would stop. In no small part, due to your assistance, many are enjoying their first experience with Omikuji. For some, however, it appears to be a source of stress. Yeah, I know. I'm one of them. Ugh. Yeah. I want to see what the Lalafel's doing. That man looked like he was struggling. These two adventurers, for example, drew opposite results. Great fortune, it says. Can you believe it? That means I have naught to fear. Aye, this is my chance to make it big as an adventurer. Probably not. Seven hells, what a dreadful heavens from this turned out to be. Grave misfortune. What did I do to deserve such rotten luck? Don't be so disheartened, my friend. Though Omikuji may foretell... Though Omikuji may foretell fortune and misfortune, they also provide us with guidance in our daily lives. A great blessing can become a curse should one view it as a license to act rashly. Similarly, a great curse can become a blessing should one heed its warning. What you make of your lot depends on you. So you say, but just look at Hildelia. Hildelina. At how happy she is. Why can't I be like that? Depression. My words failed to reach him, alas, but perhaps yours can. Could you try rallying his spirits? No. Just gonna abandon the quest. Just fuck him. Don't give a shit about this man. I can't even pronounce his name. I was gonna say I don't even know his name. I know what his name is. It's right there. It's not hard to read. I can't pronounce it is the problem. Ah, woe is me. What am I to do when misfortune awaits me at every turn? Beautifoyan is crestfallen. Perhaps there's something you can do to rally his spirits. I don't know, maybe the rally emote. And take... Sure, I'll figure that one out. Thank you for trying to cheer me up. I appreciate it. Truly. But you do not understand the burden I bear. The burden of grave misfortune that weighs heavily upon my soul. This is rather more serious than I thought. Please, can you think of any other ways to lift him out of his malaise? Yeah, fucking psych this bitch up. You're right. I mustn't give up the fight. And yet... Do you feel better, my friend? Well, I tried. I see. If I may, what did the Omikoji say in its entirety? As I mentioned, they do not only foretell one's fate, but also provide guidance in one's daily life. Must confess, I didn't see anything beyond the words grave misfortune. Though shocked I was, I ought to have proper read, I suppose. Let's see here. What if this is just really dumb? Adventure. Thou must think of others before thyself. Well, that isn't so bad. Prosperity. Prepare to lose thy treasured armor. I shouldn't have read the blasted thing. The set of armor is my pride and joy. Worked myself to the bone, earning gil to pay for it, and now I'm gonna lose it all. Wow. Are you me worrying about housing? It just is. It just is. Come now, let us read the Omakoji to the end. Look, as the navigator maintaineth, as the navigator maintaineth her net, so too must thou tend to thy friendships. Let not camaraderies weave fall into disrepair. Sage advice, would you not agree? Yeah, I'm terrible at friendships. I just forget to speak to other people for extended periods of time. I'm not selfish, I'm just... Maybe I don't have good object permanence. That would be a move. Treasure your comrades and your luck may change for the better. Yeah, treasure your comrades and your luck may change for the better. That one seems likely. Yes, you're right. My thanks to the two of you for helping me see sense. Some days it feels like that for me as well. Yeah. Help! I need help! I bet you do. Your outfit's stupid. Get that man to the goddamn fashion police so they can fucking fix his threads up or put him in jail. Goddamn. Mochi Daikon. Calm down and tell us what ails you. Yeah. Mochi Daikon. Calm down and tell us what ails you. Fucking just... I was preparing for the mochi pounding when a young adventurer, cheerful and fearless, emerged from the city. At first I didn't pay her much mind, but then to my horror she ran afoul of a group of enormous fiends. Monstrosities overwhelmed her in mere moments. I rushed her as quickly as I could for help. A cheerful and fearless young adventurer. Kami Preserve. Could it be... What? But how could this be? She was supposed to have great fortune. Ugh. This isn't time for such questions. I must go to her aid. Yeah, you should. I assume you're husbando. Bufordin, wait. I basically read it like it's a Vicodin. That's how I've interpreted that word. What is happening to this Lalafell in the background? This is a troubling situation. You strike me as an adventurer of considerable prowess. Will you not go after Bufordin and lend your aid if necessary? That's my version of yes. Our thanks. Please follow me. Away we go. I'm pretty sure I know where we're going. These are usually in the same place. Also, there's a thingy right there on the mini-map. You can see it up there. Over there. Anyways. Why do I have a feeling they're meant to say Tim's bitch? Hildilana and Bufordin. Followed me here, did you? We both took a bit of a beating, but I'm pleased to say we're still breathing. It's good. I finished the guild's request without issue, but then I got greedy. If Bufordin hadn't revived when he did, I say revive. If Bufordin hadn't arrived when he did, who knows what might have happened? I merely did what any friend would, Hildilana. Glad I just made it in time. I shouldn't have put you through that. And look what's become of your armor. I'm so sorry, Bufordin. It's broken because of me. Oh, don't mention it. It's a small price for protecting a dear friend, and one I'd willingly pay again and again. Friend, he says. Does friend he mean? Talking about fuck buddies. But hey, if this didn't play out exactly as the Omakuji had foretold. Yes, crazy how that happens. Like it's scripted. Well, let's return to the city. For one, I need to pay for the armorers. I need to pay the armorers a visit. I'm an armorer. I'll just fix it right here. Fuck it. Good to go. I'm better than any goddamn armor you're gonna find in Limsa Lamensa. I'm the fucking best. I'm the goddamn saint of the firmament. I'm the best goddamn armor for 30 alms. Don't you forget it. Anyways, weird moments aside. Raven, question for you. Well, let's return to the city. For one, I need to pay the armorers a visit, but we'll look for you afterwards. I can just fix it right goddamn now. Have you noticed the new thing in the doobly-doo down below? What a relief that neither of them came to lasting harm. Armor? I'm the goddamn harmorer. Let us head back ourselves. The Omikujishi. Omikujishi. Will doubtless be eager to hear the tidings. What's on this pronunciation struggle bus? It's going to ride my motorcycle down. Can you imagine the chaos if they let you ride mounts in the starter cities? There would be people just standing around all of the Aetherites trying to flex on all the fucking sprouts with their stupid mounts. It'd be obnoxious as hell. Welcome back, my friend. I understand everyone is safe, but what happened out there? Well, I don't know, but it was apparently violent. Hello, Mr. Bunny Rabbit. My friends, I cannot well express how relieved I am for your preservation. It is because I failed to explain the Omikuji in sufficient detail that you met with danger. I cannot apologize enough. Please do not blame yourself. I'm the one who overestimated my own abilities. Having great fortune doesn't mean that one can act without due care. I realize this now. And I would have realized it sooner had I properly read the Omikuji beforehand. Adventurer, the way shall open to those who know their limits, it says. But there's more. Relationships, thou shalt be blessed with stalwart comrades. And I truly am. I just realized that his armor was gone and he's just wearing a shirt. An open shirt. That reminds me, what became of your armor? You wish to have it repaired, I believe. Fortunately, it was too far gone. The armorer told me it would make more sense to have a new one crafted. Not that I have that sort of coin either. In that case, I believe we can be of service. We offer you a set of Yori armor, in your tongue, as a reward to those who have helped to make this Heavenstrom celebration better. You have more than earned it. Truly? Sounds too good to be true. Ah, but it is true, my friend. And no more than you deserve. Come now, don't be shy. Take your prize and try it on. The hats have always made me slightly uncomfortable. I kind of hate them. It's magnificent. Just magnificent. And to think my Omikuji said, grave misfortune. Take this as a lesson, that no matter your fortune, you still hold the power to shape your fate. And I believe the Yori suits you well, if I might add. As you will recall, your fortune cautioned you to put the needs of others before yourself. And so you did. By risking your life to save your comrade, that selfless act may well have reversed your grave misfortune. I see. Actually, I don't. I don't really understand the workings of the Omikuji, but I do know that I'll always have Bufordin's back, just as he always had mine. And now that he has a new set of armor, perhaps we can take to the road together. Good for them. Very happy for them. So stoked. I can't thank you enough for helping me with the many unexpected troubles that occurred this day. I'd be honored if you'd accept a set of Yori of your own. Furthermore, should you wish to draw Omikoji, you need only say the word. Indeed, I hope to see you many more times before the festivities end. Oh, I'll have to do it at least 2 or 3 times more. And I got some armor. I'm a big fan of cosmetics out of the seasonals. I really like those. Let's draw another one. And then let's queue for something. All right, lay it on me, sir. It's good to see you, my friend. Tell me, how may I be of service? I would like to draw. You must pay a fee of 100 gil per draw. I can draw a lot. Very good. I shall be happy to oblige. What is it? Misfortune! Again! Hell yeah. Adventure. The way is clear. Forge on with a calm heart. Relationships. An old friend may become a new flame. Handle the fires of passion with care. I don't know. I don't have any old friends. Prosperity. Games of chance do not favor thee. Bide in patience. Conflict. Even in victory, thy house desire that. I already had that one. Favor. To rise above hardship, as tumultuous as the navigator's raging waves. I've had both of these on the bottom already. Let's do another one. I'm gonna do one more because I'm curious if I'll get 3 misfortunes in a row. I feel like that'd be very on brand. What if there's any I wonder if there's any seasonal things I can purchase. I'll need to see if there's a vendor in the area. I would like to draw another. Okay. Good fortune. Ah, that's very pleasing. Adventure. Unexpected discoveries await in unexplored lands. Like Texas. No one's ever been to Texas. Relationships. A friend shall come to thine aid. Neglect not to repay the debt. Prosperity. Invest in thy home. From it fortune shall grow. I rent. I don't have a home. Maybe it means buy a house. Or maybe it means make enough money to rent by myself. Both of these are very tempting. Conflict. Temper thyself in the heat of friendly rivalries. Raven will kick your ass. Nothing you can do about it. Go fuck yourself. Favor. Be discerning like unto the traders, and no chance to profit shall pass thee by. Well, that's nice. I don't know what it means, but it was positive. Get fucked, I'll kick my own ass. Is that a challenge? Are you think I can't kick your ass first? Is that what's happening here? Yes? I challenge you to fisticuffs at dawn. We'll have to settle this mano a mano in PvP. Player versus peon. You're the peon. Who here sells goodies? I would like Heavenstrom goodies, please. Oh, Pudding Way! I didn't even notice Pudding Way was here. Oh, that's great. And what's his face? I cannot remember his name. The rabbit man with the super sexy voice. Don't lie, you know it is. Well, if it isn't Varsham. Just moments ago, a man calling himself the Mochi Daikon handed me a curious cake made from rice. It had an oddly soft and chewy texture. You know, I think it would go quite well with pudding. I bet you would think that. I want to know what the fuck happened to this Lalafell. Must get great fortune. Oh, you've tried 5 times already. Ooh. It is. I hope he gets more lines. Yes. Why is there a tiny pumpkin here? Oh, it's a persimmon. Neat. Hey, Boofadin. By far the nicest set of armor I've ever owned. It is a work of remarkable craftsmanship, forged using techniques known only to master artisans of the East. The folks at the Armorers Guild nearly turned green with envy when I showed it to them. The Omikajushi's words from earlier still rang on my head, turning a curse into a blessing, misfortune into fortune. It's a valuable lesson I shall not soon forget. Hell yeah. Good for him. What's happening over here? Weird. Argument going on over here. Is there any other notable NPCs milling around the area? Festival supplier. That's what I'm here for. A Heavenstern crane banner. Yes, I will take several. I always buy multiples so I can put them places and then forget where I've put them. What's happening over here? Oh, they're selling lampreys. That's not very Heavensturm of them. All right, let's go back to the FC hall and deposit the stuff I just bought. Plus these things. I think that bunny boy was creeping. Anyways. Oh, might cut out for a second. Fucking message Corin lol weeb. Alright, let's queue for a thing. We're gonna do an expert. And I want to do it on Reaper. Reaper does need some gear. What was I doing? I was putting stuff on my retainer. That was what I was doing. Trust and trust and trust. Trust. Why is your inventory full? Who's been putting crap in here? I mean, it was me, obviously. It was very inconsiderate. Why would I do that? Why do I have all these fish? Oh, I think they're all canvas. Yeah, they're all canvas fish. That's why. Okay, I'll put the other one in the house. Or I'll open the retainer again like a numpty. See, the issue here is I really wanted to go... If this backs out, I'm actually going to back out of queue. I want to see if I can buy armor first. Might be able to. Yeah, I think they're gonna back down. Pants, boots, thing. Actually, I probably won't. Yeah, I'm not going to. I want to save up and get pants, I think. I think that'll make sense. Doesn't matter, away we go. Onwards to adventure! First, you must greet everyone. And then consume foods to go faster. And then I gotta remember that I haven't extracted materia in a while. And I need to do that so I can, you know, net some profits. That looks good. Still have more gil than you? That's because you're cheating. It's a stupid accusation. It's my first time on Bard and forever, so sorry if I'm slow. That's fine. Bold of them to assume I know how to Reaper. Listen, I have an amount of gil. You probably are close to 100 million at this point. Cheater. I don't like the way the tank almost died. That was scary. Oh shit, it's the guy. Oh shit, it's Julio. Julio the Julio. Don't ask. I mean, what I mean, how's it going? How goes it? I'm murdering things. Nah, Julio is downstairs. Fair. 75 mil at the moment. I've only got 30. You're probably confused by that. Actually, you're probably not. Other people might be confused why I say I have 30 million gil, and it says here I have 9. I don't have 9. I have approximately 30. I also just fumbled my damage super hard. I need to target this big guy. Reaper is not my expertise by any stretch of the means. Played high pixel skyblock and saw you were alive when I let out my dogs. Wanted to come vibe. Yeah. Vibing's good. Big fan of vibes. Some might even say, I didn't think of anything funny. I thought I was going to. Now that's a vibe. That's a mood, actually. Like, I thought I was gonna think of a joke. I didn't think of the joke, so now we're sitting here being awkward about it. No jokes for us. I believe in my ability to face tank the big wave. Oh god, that awkward moment where I don't remember which one's the back attack and which one's the side attack. That is properly awkward. Blank. Okay, it is what I thought it was. Good news. Oh lord. Should always standardize your skill positions. And I try to do that, but sometimes I don't. And it's the confusion of the sometimes I don't that really trips me. Ooh, I let my debuff drop. We'll be okay. How is your day going, though, Julio? I hope it's going well. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about something that I forgot that I was going to talk about. So, if you remember, I was talking about trying out... Going good. Finished with Crystal Hollows run. Very nice. Finished a Crystal Hollows run. No, I was experimenting with different, I'm doing my positionals wrong again, son of a bitch. Oh, I just fucked that up hard. That wasn't even close to the right spot. Also 2 million in salvage already for the month after 2 sets of trips. I have a passive income. Some of us have to work for a living. Good for you. I'm hoping to sell armor when the patch drops so I can make some more gil. No. I have experimented with other VTuber softwares extensively, yesterday and Sunday. And let me tell you what I've learned. This one's the best. By a fucking mile. Like, not even kind of the best. It is just the best. Mainly because it's got a different... I don't think the tracking programming is different per se, but the way it reads out onto the face is different. In a way that I really like. Sorry, must deal as much damage as possible in as short a time as possible before this summons more things. I need to mark this. Because I don't think anyone else is attacking it. No. So, you see how I can do these facial expressions? None of the other softwares I fooled with could do that without like having to manually do it. And so this one I really like. Also, most of the ones I looked at, well, specifically the ones that I looked at that had features I liked that this one doesn't have, I couldn't blink separately. And I don't know why, but that really annoyed me. I just found that really irksome. I don't know if that's a me thing, like if no one else cares, but I cared. I can also rock my mouth. Can't do that in the other softwares. So I'm gonna stick with this one. Really like it. Anyways. Oh my god, the weather today was fucking great. By that I mean it was fucking awful. It was raining super hard and we got a tornado warning, or watch, excuse me. Which didn't really bother me. I grew up in an area with pretty severe storms. So I'm used to it. No one else in this area seems to be used to it because they don't know how to drive in the wet. This is just going to be an extended complaint about people not knowing how to drive in the wet. So if you're not prepared for that, so I'm trying to drive home, right? It takes me on average 25 minutes to get home from work. It isn't good, isn't the worst. It is what it is. It took me 40 minutes to get home today. Not because the roads were dangerous, but because people were doing just a really, really bad job of driving. I got stuck behind this person who was going 35 and a 45. Ugh. And every time they'd come across a puddle, they would slam on their brakes. Now, some of you may not know why that's a bad thing, but I will key you in. If you really want a hydroplane, the best way to make sure it happens is to slam on your brakes when entering a puddle. If you don't want a hydroplane, you just don't do fucking anything. Don't turn the wheel, don't press the brakes, don't press the accelerator, do not press the fucking brakes, just go in a straight line. The number one thing that will really, really, really increase the likelihood of you spinning out and hydroplaning is hitting your fucking brakes going into a puddle. Yeah, hard braking is a great way to hydroplane. It was super foggy where I am when I left work earlier. It was really cool. Yeah. So I got stuck behind people that, first of all, weren't driving the speed limit. And then they also just would burp. And this fucker, like, when they would do it, they weren't, like, kind of slowing down. They'd dump, like, 10 plus miles an hour off their speed. And I would have to slam on my brakes, which means now I'm having to slam on my brakes to go through a puddle, and I'm in a pick-em-up truck. There's not a lot of traction and weight on the back end of a pick-em-up truck. It hydroplanes very easily. I've experienced it many times. It's just kind of the realities of driving that style of vehicle, you know, in an area where the ground is, where it rains a lot. I'm so used to being a healer, like I saw this person die and my brain just went, boom. pick 'em up trucks are assless vehicles. No, they got lots of booty. The booty is very large, but it's also very light. That's the reality of that situation. But yeah, I had to put a lot of effort in to get past. There was 2 people next to each other, just going 10 miles an hour below the speed limit, both slamming on their brakes for puddles, and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking die because one of these morons is gonna slam on their brakes all the way, slide into the person next to them, and then it's gonna be a car wreck, and I'm gonna be fucking 10 feet behind it, and I'm gonna hit someone because I will also not be able to stop. It was so obnoxious. So yeah, that's your PSA for today. If you didn't know, when driving in wet conditions, the number 1 things to do when you come upon a puddle in the road, number 1, do not steer. Number 2, do not accelerate. Number 3, do not touch your fucking brake pedal. Maintain speed. Actually, you can just let off the accelerator. That is fine. You don't necessarily have to. It depends on the severity of the puddle. If it's a big puddle, you should. But absolutely do not touch your brake pedal. And an even bigger point, if you enter a roadway under a weather condition that makes you really nervous and uncomfortable to drive, the number 1 safest decision you can make is to pull over on the side of the goddamn fucking road. Just stop. If you're scared, you're not a safe driver, just stop. That is the best thing you can do. And I've driven in some shit weather conditions. It's taken some bad weather to get me to pull over. But I've had the brain cells to realize that I need to pull over. This no bueno. I was driving down, I think I-17. I don't know if that's right. I was south of Macon in Georgia, 2-lane interstate, 70-mile-an-hour speed limit. So I'm hauling ass. But it's pissing down rain. Visibility is terrible. We're talking like 2 car lengths ahead of me, maybe. I have driven in worse visibility. I've driven in no car lengths in front of you fog. Don't recommend it. It's not safe. But I'm doing the speed limit because visibility is bad. And when visibility is bad, do the speed limit. Do not go below the speed limit. Do not go above the speed limit. Do the speed limit. Because if you do the speed limit, and everyone else does the speed limit, you're not gonna hit each other. So I'm doing 70 because it's a 70-mile-an-hour zone. And I've got my lights on, I got my fog lights on, I'm keeping an eye out. There's a fucking car suddenly, out of nowhere, right in front of me. Like, I saw like 4 car lengths ahead of me. I had to literally swerve into the other lane at 70 miles an hour in the pissing rain. I had to just swerve over. This dude didn't even have his lights on. I blew past him like he was stopped. He must have been going 30 miles an hour in a 70 at best. I about shit myself. It was one of those things where like I saw him and there was no way in God's green earth I was going to stop in time to not hit this fucker. So I just swerved and hoped for the best. And it worked out, thank God. But that asshole could have killed me. And the thing is every other car I encountered, I could see just fine, because hear me out on this, they had their fucking lights on. And they were driving close to the speed limit. So when I ran into them, encountered them, I didn't hit anybody. We were all going roughly the same speed, which means they approached gradually. Lights are important in the fog. This was not fog. This was sheets of rain. But yeah, like basically when I would encounter other cars that were going about the speed limit and were, had their lights on, I could see them as I was approaching, I could slow down, I could do whatever I needed to do. Not this fucker, just fucking car. Straight in front of my face. Do not pass go, do not collect 200. What the fuck is this tank doing? Oh, bless him. So yeah, that's my complaint / PSA for today, which is learn to drive in the wet. Do a driver's ed course, it's worth it. But I already got my 200 smackers.
Who told you could pass go? I did not tell you to pass go. This is outrageous. You've betrayed my trust for the last time, Julio. There will be consequences, of those you shall be sure. What they will be? Mystery to you and me, but there shall be repercussions.
I don't know, probably, maybe not, who cares? Tell you what repercussion I want to go to bed, I'm so tired. But yeah, y'all missed this thing I mentioned earlier, which is for the first 5 hours of the workday today, I ran the entire shop by myself. It wasn't fun. It sucked a lot, as a matter of fact. I'd have killed someone. What, if you had to man the shop by yourself? I was not fucking happy. Like, by the end of the day, it was one of those, like, oh, you have a stupid fucking request, and you're being a dick about it? Great. I can't wait to charge you an unreasonable amount. Go fuck yourself. Breathe, please. I'm going to commend the Bard, because that was pretty good. And they're using my favorite Bard pants. I mean, the top is trash, but those are good pants. Gotta appreciate the pants. Oh, I got 2 commendations. Hey! DPS, DPS. It doesn't do fist up and down very well. Yeah. I do it really slowly. Yeah. No, that's not funny. It's just annoying. I've been described as just annoying and not funny on multiple occasions.
Look at Mrs. Moneybags over here. Oh, I've got 75 million gil.
Well, some of us have to earn our money an honest way. By buying things from dumb people on other servers and reselling it for a profit. Speaking of, what did this person sell? I don't know. I'm out of lightning clusters. What's the prices on these? Oh, I'm upselling the fuck out of these. Ah, Lord. And some of us have to whore out for money. Not naming names, but you know. Some of us wish we could whore out for money. I'd make more money. Because ice clusters? Probably ice clusters. And let's restock some wind clusters. Ooh. Wind clusters are not worth selling right now. Oh yeah, someone noticed that the water cluster market was hot, so they proceeded to crash it. I've decided I'm not going to respect that. I'm going to continue to list mine at 120, and they can just suck it. I picked up some, a lot of materia to sell. Okay, we'll need to list all of that. Ready for next week? Yeah, actually. I still have some crafting to get done, but like, that's nothing I can't knock out in like 30 minutes. Like these, I need to craft these, but that's not a big deal. My materia has been selling quite well. The market is really unstable on it though, because a lot of people are trying to get in on it. But it has been very profitable. I have way too much material prepped. Well, you should share your finances. Corian, I think it's time we opened a joint bank account. I found that funnier than it was. So you just go ahead and deposit half of your gil into the FC chest, and I'll deposit half of mine, and then we can just share it. This is a communist utopia. Where your money is my money, and my money is also my money. God damn it, that's how Todd Howard wanted it, and that's how Todd Howard shall it be! That was quite possibly the weirdest thing I've said in a hot minute. Todd Howard shall it be. Sounds like communism to me. Hey Flav, how's it going? I note your concerned expression. Got like 150 to 190 of each astromat. Jesus Christ. You're gonna... I get it. You're gonna have a shitload of money, and I'm not. Thanks. I feel much better now. Please use a 500. Ugh. I moved to one of the new servers. Which servers? You mean in-game? New servers on, forgot the data center, but the new data center? Was Turtleberg not good enough? They were giving rewards away for it? Yeah, they do that. I would literally lose more than I would gain by moving servers. Woof, the price on some of these is trash. I'm listing these because I just don't give a shit. Ugh, that's literally the vendor trash. I think they refund your housing as well. No, it's the gil thing. Basically, enough between raw mats and crafted to have 100 and 120 the minute of each of the 3-star. Yeah, well, I have... Take that. Over here just reminding me that I'm poor in game again. They should redo putting stuff up for sale and make it easier to keep track of prices. I think the reason they haven't is because they don't want to make it easier for bots. Is the main reason. Oh, true? Yeah, that's the main thing. I wish they'd unfuck housing, but at this point I've just given up on it. I'm not getting a goddamn house. And the lottery's too hard for me. I really like this song. Every time I come here and it's playing, I just pause and listen for a while. Anyways, I need to put this thing in my... I forgot I was attempting to do screenshot stuff in here. Kind of mad that they still have 30-day requirement for housing for free companies on new places. I think it's to, if I recall, it's to keep people from making free companies just to sell in exchange for housing. Because some people do that. They'll make a free company, buy a lot, and then sell the free company for either in-game money or IRL money. And it's to prevent that as much as possible. Housing. That's a good banner. Still, yeah. Because damn if you're gonna get a house on your own damn self. That ain't fucking happening. You want a fucking house, you're gonna have to get an FC house because the competition's too fierce. The actual property market. But the prices aren't inflated. Instead, you literally get a lottery ticket. Yeah, last time I went to look at a house to put a lottery ticket in, it had 300 people trying to get it, so fuck that. Not doing that. Thank you, Stream Element Spot, for actually saying something. So yeah, it's just rough. Go to the Dome and Enclave real quick and sell off my stuff. I'm still, like, I've found some ways to get money back. I haven't really gotten deep into stuff that's super profitable. So I know nothing about this game other than it's an MMO, Final Fantasy, that there is apparently a very big ERP scene. I knew you were going to bring that up. But enough that there was a group that put up a billboard in Texas to advertise an event. Yes, and it was very talked about in-game. It was super cringe. A lot of the player base, the ERP scene is not, like, it's big, I know, but it's not, it's not more than 20% of the player base. No. It's big. Julio, you know what? I'll show you something in a moment that you'll get a kick out of. That's also stream friendly. I don't know, Flab, are you about to say that you ERP? I'm not saying I won't disrespect you. I'm not saying that I won't, I don't know. No? Yeah, I don't either. Lala, yes. Every ERP group has an explicit rule that Lalas are not allowed to ERP because it's considered pedophilia. We'll put in for a large next week and see what happens. I mean, hey, the worst thing that can happen is you get your money back. I just don't want to put in the effort anymore. That person's outfit reminds me I need to go check on my island. I was milling around because there was something I was forgetting, but I couldn't remember what it was. Just make sure you go back for your money. Yeah. I gotta pet people that are on my friends list. I don't even know who this person is, but they're on my friends list, so I pet them. It's just the rule, all right? Okay, let's sell these. Would honestly like to move plots, but it's gonna be a mess with the lotto. Yeah. You really are poor? Yeah. I spent 30 million gil in 2 hours on Fat Cats one day. Ever since then, I've been poor. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and cash out my retainers. Because I was going to do that on Tuesday, but, you know. Even with that, you are poor. I did invest a bunch of money in stuff. So, that was the thing. There, now I am not poor anymore. My retainers are, though. Did they say when patch will be yet? It's Tuesday, my guy. Next Tuesday. Oh yeah, This Tuesday? No, not today. Next Tuesday, the 10th. That shit is happening. We're getting a 24-man, we're getting a deep dungeon. It's very exciting. I'm excited for the deep dungeon. I'm also excited for Hroth Girls, but that's not coming till next expansion. Deep dungeon? Yeah, we're getting a new deep dungeon, like Heaven on High and, what was it called? Deep dungeon is 6.35. Well, what was it called? Heaven on High and Palace of the Dead. I remembered. Holy shit. I was doing Palace of the Dead while I was at work on my Steam Deck, and I died. It was really embarrassing. I haven't died in Palace of the Dead. Fat cat. I was hoping for another Eureka / Boja. Yeah, I don't think we're getting that this time. I don't, because I think I don't know. I could see them alternating. But I don't really know. There's been no word about anything of the of that style. Okay, let's go to my island and set up my money. I'm hoping I'll be able to make some money off of materia. But that's all up in the air. So for those of you that don't know, because I have been bouncing around between a whole bunch of different things, there's not really a good lore point this time around to make something like Boja. There's not, because we're in a transition phase of story. Deep Dungeon makes more sense, though. It does. And I think alternating Deep Dungeon and Event Map makes sense. So for those of you that don't know, which I'm assuming not to call anyone out, is Pulio, because I think Pulio is the only one here that doesn't play Weeb Fantasy 14. This is my island. This is my island. You build little buildings on it. It's not that in-depth. It's just kind of a, think of extremely diet Animal Crossing. Like diet sugar-free Animal Crossing. It's like that. Diet sugar-free Animal Crossing. Right now, I need to set up my workshop's agenda. C2 rest. Damn, that's kind of lame. Oh, no, we're on this season. Okay, so we're resting C2. We're using a higher threshold for rest today so people can get more potential XP on patch day. Cool. I mean, I play high-pixel Skyblock, so it's probably not crazy different. Let's check my granaries. You don't have to be on a gathering class for that. Oh, I let my granaries time out. That was silly. All right, now I gotta figure out what the hell I actually need. None of these are the right menu. This is the right menu. I'm just dumb. I need rock salt really badly. And copper ore's kind of low. How am I on seed? My seeds are getting kind of low. So let's see what that puts us towards. Seeds are here. There's 2 of the seeds. Where's salt? Salt's in here. I'll put a salt in. And what are my seed choices? These 2. We'll set that one for seeds, and then I'm going to try to remember to swap this later on in the week. Arm freak the fuck out. Swap it later on in the week. What touched my leg? I saw a massive cockroach the other day in my house, and it was terrifying. It was like 2 inches long. I fucking hated every moment of it. It was awful. Listen, I'm scared of cockroaches. They're terrifying. Okay? So I did what any rational person would do. I got the vacuum cleaner, and I sucked it into the vacuum cleaner, and then put the vacuum cleaner outside. Like a rational human being. Oh, I let my grand piano low. I let my dudes cap. How am I on feed? I should have an absolute shitload. I remember when someone found a cockroach and took a blowtorch to it until it was charcoal. I wouldn't get that close to one if, honestly, they're terrifying. You don't know pure terror until you've had a cockroach fly at your face. That is the scariest shit. I know someone that wasn't freaked out by cockroaches, and then one flew into his face one day. I take it you don't play Fallout then? My guy. My guy. I'm gonna be doing a Fallout playthrough in like 2 weeks. Do you see that? Do you see? The heavy weapon guy? Oh, there's a timer on. I didn't play again. There he is. You don't understand how much I love Fallout. I think I typed in Todd wrong. Where? Here. If you type in HWG. Yeah, there's Todd. Hmm? Did you see it? Did you see the dude? You didn't see it? Well, you're gonna have to do it again. Watch the screen. Oh, hold on. There's a timer on it because it was getting spammed for a while. I think Raven has to do HWG. Raven, do HWG. Oh, I spelled it wrong because I'm stupid. You see him? He's right there next to me. Easy to miss? Yes, that's part of the point. That is Heavy Weapons Guy. That is actually my character that I did an entire playthrough of Fallout 3 on. When I say entire, I mean I did every single thing except I forgot to do the pit. Entirely forgot about it. Didn't do the pit because it slipped my mind and I didn't remember that was a thing. But I did everything else. That playthrough was fucking great. It was really good. It was so buggy. Also, how did you forget the pit? Actually, I could tell you why I forgot the pit. I was gonna do the pit last, after everything, but like, I was doing that playthrough during the weird time with Twitch, where like a lot of streamers just lost all of their viewers. So like, I went from having 15 to 20 viewers per Fallout stream to fucking 0. And after, I think, 3 weeks of just literally no viewers, I kind of just hung up the hat on it. Because I finished up Brotherhood of Steel and was just like, all right, I think this is where this stops. Because everyone fucked off. My viewership has never been the same since. I don't know what happened with that, but that's what happened. I am planning on doing some Fallout 4 in the next couple of weeks. I haven't... it depends on how the new patch for 14 kind of shakes out. But I'm planning on doing... Flav. Man of culture. Person of culture. Flav of culture. New Vegas best Fallout? Abso-fucking-lutely. There's one problem. I can't stream New Vegas. I have tried to stream New Vegas 3 times. And I will tell you, it is unequivocally the dullest fucking stream. Because I will tell you why. It's so boring because I know New Vegas to a T. So super goddamn boring. Yeah, Raven was there for it. Look at my fugly green doggy. Ain't he fugly? Yeah, every time I tried to stream it, it was super boring because I know the game too well. And, like, fucking same. That's why you mod the game. No, that's the thing. I don't play it without mods ever. That's what I'm doing with Fallout 4. I'm going to do Fallout 4. I'm going to play through the Sim Settlements 2 stuff. Do Ultra Survival. Even that's not that interesting for me. Because the thing is, like, I'm not good at being really creative and reactive to stuff that I already know exactly what's going to happen. It's not a skill that I have. So when I play Fallout New Vegas, it's like playing a spreadsheet. Like, I'm having fun, but it's like watching someone play a spreadsheet. When I play Fallout, fuck. No, that's Skyrim. Skyrim is the greatest pornographic experience of all time. We've been over this. Both. I don't know, man. I haven't browsed Lover's Lab for Fallout in quite a while. That's a deep cut. That's not wrong. It's just true. Listen, man, sometimes I go browse the weird adult mods for Skyrim just to see what fetish someone's decided to add next. It's honestly impressive the lengths people have gone to add kinks to Skyrim. Ain't even hating. I respect the hustle. The answer is yes. It stopped being called Skyrim and is now called Skink. Hey. Wait a minute, didn't Fallout Miami come out? That launched, didn't it? I need to look. Oh, also the Serrano Redone mod. Hold on. I'm Googling that. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Is the best mod? There's some good mods, man. What's his name? There's a companion mod that's like ubiquitous. Like basically everyone who mods plays with this companion mod. It's Inigo? Hold on, I gotta look. Yeah, Inigo, the Khajiit. He is great. That's such a well-made mod. We're definitely doing Fallout 4 because I haven't streamed. I haven't streamed a Bethesda game in a hot minute, and I'm craving some Bethesda, or as I call them in my Steam categories, Bugthesda, because I'm very funny. ESO. ESO's a me time game. That sounds weird because it sounds like, you know, jerking off. But ESO is basically like, if I just want to vibe and just explore and enjoy a world, I go play ESO. This is gonna sound like sacrilege. I fucking hate ESO's character system. Like the way you build a character, fucking hate it. Not like appearance-wise, because the Argonian males in ESO are the pecs are huge. It's hilarious. I hate leveling up in ESO. I agree. I would play ESO more if there was a couple of things. One, your combat skill system wasn't uber jank. It's very customizable, and I appreciate that. But in my experience, MMOs with highly customizable build systems tend to trick you into building really shit builds. 2, they need to set up a thing so you can play through the goddamn story chronologically. It is entirely too difficult to play through the story chronologically. That's just a super pet peeve of mine. Because my biggest thing about Final Fantasy XIV is the story is fantastic. In Pulio, I would recommend trying the free trial for 14 for a couple of reasons. One being, the story is fucking amazing. It is absolutely Shush yourself. Final Fantasy XIV has I say this not lightly, the best, absolute best Final Fantasy story of all time. Isn't the free trial just basically the whole story? No, it's the first 2 expansions, which will take you probably 2 months. I'll tell you what, man. It's good. It is a slow start. It's a slow burn, which has thrown a lot of people because there is so much world building they have to do. But once the ball really gets rolling towards the later end of Heavensward, it is just so good. Start in Ul'dah. Yes, if you do try it, I recommend starting in Ul'dah. Because Ul'dah has the best starting story, and it's the least grindy. Mom did it in 2 to 3 weeks so far, but close to Heavensward. And you can do whatever pace you want. I spent several months getting through through A Realm Reborn. And I had a great time. I leveled like 4 classes to cap before I even started the second expansion. Because I'm dumb. Is the best crafting and gathering system at well? It really does. Flav, I'm going to humble brag here, but it's not a humble brag, it's just me bragging. Are you aware that I'm a saint of the firmament? Twice. Are you aware that I'm one of the top crafters on this server? Are you aware that fuck you? Yeah, suck my dick. Is also a saint. Corrine is also a saint in the same category. Corrine beat me by 10,000 points. It's like 2 goddamn items. Because Corrine's got to beat me at everything. Listen, man, you gotta let your wife win. Law, yes. I would like to sell everything in excess of 200, please. Wife? Yeah, Corey and I are in-game married. Because I wanted the hairstyle and the mount, and it was on sale. So we had a discount wedding. Are you judging me? Listen. Judge all you want. But this bird is fabulous. And the dress is good too. This is not the dress. I just wanted to go back to Monk. His avatar is wearing something close to a wife beater. Do I have that? Hold on. I have effectively a wife beater. That's a thing. Swapping to this, I want to change my gathering glamour. There's also, talking about future stream plans. Hey, I love this song. Oh yeah, I forgot that I have the fountain. Fountain's kind of lame. No, future stream plans. I have another character. I'm about to show you all of the characters I have on this server. But I have a character that I've been meaning to stream with. I'd be back. Hold on, wait 1 second. Have you heard the orchestrion version of In Caller? I think so. I have this character. Yeah. Punch Cat, okay? Punch Cat is my role-playing character. Not ERP. Normal RP. And by normal RP, I mean weird person RP. There's some rules to Punch Cat that you need to know. Okay? Number 1, Punch Cat's name is always capitalized. 2, Punch Cat always speaks in the third person. 3, Punch Cat only punches. All problems can be solved by punching. 4, Punch Cat does not understand not punching. 5, don't worry, IRP as well. I'm sure you fucking do. 5, Punch Cat, this is the most important, is allowed to craft things to facilitate punching. Also, Punch Cat must always shout his name. So I don't know how funny it would be, but I want to do some streams where I just play the game as Punch Cat, shouting at people. I think it'd be funny. That's for dancing. I've done it. Like, I'll go... When I'm playing Punch Cat, I play as Punch Cat. It is really dumb. What would the difference between your typical stream? You're always shouting at us. No, I'm talking at a normal tone of voice right now. It just sounds like I'm shouting because I'm approximately shouting. Ooh, Punch Cat. I need to do the seasonal event on Punch Cat for the armor. Let's speed run that real quick. Now that I'm thinking about it. Listen, Punch Cat is really low level. I think Punch Cat's level 31. Yeah, Punch Cat's level 31. It just sounds like I'm shouting because I'm shouting. Exactly. See, you get it. I'm not actually shouting. I could be, though, if I wanted to. It would just, like, the microphone wouldn't be happy about it. That person's not wearing pants. They should put pants on. Isn't this a civilized society? Please don't. You sounded like Sunny for a moment. I could just get really close to the microphone and talk really loudly, but I will. I'll stop. Totally Sunny now. I didn't get the fucking show emotes on this character. Oh, that's a crime. That guy's a chicken. I don't care about your cutscenes. The best part about 14, you're like, that's not a lore-friendly outfit. Yes, it is. You'll have to wait till next year? Well, it'll be something different, because I don't have the Sabotinder. I have it on my main, obviously. I've got all of that on my main. Wow, what a great cutscene. I just did all these. If you want to watch them, go back and watch them. I just did them on my main. Yeah, Punch Cat's fun. Already did them? Yeah, I would assume so. No, I typically only do the seasonals on other characters. I must go find the food. Do that. I typically only do seasonals on other characters if it's cosmetic rewards. That's the word. Took me a minute. Got there eventually. Fat cat. I don't have a fat cat on Punch Cat, and that kind of makes me sad. But yeah, so stream plans. My fingies are so white, you can't see them when I uncurl my hand. Eat. Yeah, so future plans, I might do a Punch Cat thing. That's really up in the air. I don't know how entertaining it would be. I'm definitely doing Fallout in the next few weeks. I need to get through the stuff with the 14 patch first. But this weekend I'm going to remod Fallout for reasons that you probably already know. Can't just launch my copy of Fallout 4 on Twitch. I would get banned. Listen, man, custom armors are dope. They require mods that are not safe for work. By that I mean CBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBB some armors. I need to see if I can find armors that don't require CBBE, because I don't think I could survive with base armors in game. I don't think I could take that. I haven't used base armors in Fallout, and when the fuck did Fallout 4 come out? 6 months after that. You could do the never nude version of CB. I might, but also, like, I have 200, no, that's Skyrim. I have 300 mods in Skyrim. It's a lot. Most of them are actually gameplay. I have so many gameplay mods. That's what most streamers do. I might. I will need to poke at it. But, I really want to do it. I really don't know how it's going to shape out in terms of, like, how funny I'm going to be. The one thing, and I know people don't love it when you just sit here and talk about streaming, or, like, the difficulties. Forgive me, this requires poking before it's complete. No, what was I saying? Shit. Because Sim Settlements 2 is it's a settlement mod. And you're probably wondering, how are you going to play through a settlement mod? It's got a storyline. It's actually got a really good storyline. But you do have to build settlements as part of it. Fortunately, because if you're not familiar with Sim Settlements, the way it works is you effectively you make a blueprint of your settlement with pads, or plots, excuse me. And then the NPCs will claim a plot, and they will build a structure there. And over time, as the settlement upgrades and meets certain criteria, the structures will rank up, they'll get bigger, more ornate, more nice. The settlement will grow without you having to manually build every fucking thing. And then Sim Settlements 2 came along, it's like, what if we added a storyline? And it's a pretty good storyline. They're on their second... I went to go see if where they are. The first story is complete. The second story is complete. So there should be a decent amount of stuff to play through there. I just don't know how interesting settlement building will be. But we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. I will cheat, though. I am going to cheat. I'll tell you that right now. I absolutely am going to cheat. I am not digging out every goddamn resource throughout the fucking wasteland within reason. Like, if I'm finishing a building and I'm missing, like, one ceramic, I'm not gonna go find a fucking coffee cup. I'm going to fucking turn on God mode and put the thing down. So. But I think it should be fun. And I'll probably do it as Heavy Weapons Guy. Because Heavy Weapons Guy is my fuck around and find out Fallout character. And Heavy Weapons Guy has rules. Very similar to Punch Cats. Number one is Heavy Weapons Guy must always be in power armor. Heavy Weapons Guy is not allowed to take off their power armor. 2, Heavy Weapons Guy is non-gendered. They identify as a heavy weapon. They do not identify as anything else. 3, Heavy Weapons Guy believes in violence. So much violence. And drugs. Heavy Weapons Guy must be on a drug at all times. That was part of the playthrough of Fallout 3, is that Heavy Weapons Guy either had to be on one drug at all times, or periodically I would have to consume every single drug in my inventory at the same time. And then I would just not cure the addictions. Considering Fallout 4's drugs are really short, it's probably going to be the mass consumption one. And that includes stim packs. Like, everyone just fucking down the list. You had me at violence, you really had me at drugs. Hey man, I know what the fans like. Also, we have to get a fat man immediately. Like, I'm gonna have to go steal one. I know where to get them. We're pretty much gonna have to get a power armor suit and then head to Good Neighbor and steal a fat man from a robot that never sleeps. And then I'm gonna have to go and steal another fat man from a place. There is one settlement that I will probably build, like actually build up, and it'll be my headquarters settlement, and it's Hangman's Alley. Because I have there's crap in my eye. I have a mod for Hangman's Alley that makes the apartment buildings around it buildable, like you can build inside of them. And it is forever my favorite place to build, and it also runs like dog shit. But yeah, I'm gonna poke at it. I'm gonna see if I can get it into a way, because I really don't want the characters to be like sexualized in terms of appearance, but I also really want to use custom armors. So I'm gonna poke at that, see if I can get it to where that I feel like is, you know, safe for work to what I want it to be. And then in like 2 weeks, we're gonna do Fallout. It's gonna be great. Everyone's gonna agree. We're gonna do a Fallout and we're gonna have a good time. There's gonna be mini nukes everywhere. Anyways, let me read the fortune. Small fortune. Adventure. Alone thou shalt struggle. Set forth with allies. Relationships. There shall be a meeting long in the making. Abide in patience. Prosperity. Now is the time to sell. The longer thou waitest, the greater thy loss. Conflict. Be not complacent. Remain vigilant from beginning to end. Favor. Be carefree like unto the wanderer, and some few failures shall not discourage thee.
Wowie, wow, wow. Good luck. My hand is unhappy.
Yeah, the fall, honestly. Ooh. What if we did another Fallout 3 playthrough? That might be fun. I think I did Fallout 3 on hard. Ooh, that's tempting. Because that was 3 years ago is the last time I played Fallout 3. That's tempting. I don't know, Raven. What do you think? The heavy weapons guy ride again. I'm down. The HWG. What armor is that? That has to be the yeah. That's so cool looking. I like that shoulder piece. I think HWG Fallout 4 first, then a new round of Fallout 3. I agree, that sounds good. Is this guy? Oh, it's Corey. I was like, why is there a Catman staring at me? It's Corey. Corey's also wearing the same outfit. Where'd Corey go? Ah, there. Emotes in this game are really fun. The worst dance. Do I have any other dances right now? I haven't done most of the emotes. These are some good emotes. Okay, let's finish this quest. Oh, that's a tall lady right there. I play a tall lady on my primary character. Time to ride the fat cat. Hell yeah. I have a screenshot of me doing this on my computer. And now I have 2. Of which button bring back screen? That one. Me when I come back from grandma's. Did it think it showed the other dance I did on your end? We'll have to go back and see it. I figured something out, by the way. I figured out how to do, these things. Hey. I don't care about your problems. Yes, I determined how that works. I finally found. Or if it did, I missed it. Well, I'll be back here in a second. Well, this cat go. I love the fat cats. They're so funny. It's even got a little purse. Look at it. It's so cute. It's got little bows. Its legs retract into itself when it sits down. I don't know why. It's canonically dead. That is true. The fatter cat is theorized to either be a corpse possessed by a void sent demon or a ghost. And I love it. And it's fast too. Ah, Lord. There it goes. Look at you bees kneeing. I haven't even made it that far in the story. Punch Cat is too busy punching to save the day. That also means that you've leveled up your crafters on this character, or at least a crafter. Where's it Gatherer? Oh, the fuck is that guy wearing? Put your pants on. That top is pretty dope. I think it might be Gold Saucer. Is Bee's Knees Gold Saucer? Oh, it is, isn't it? How much Gold Saucer do I have? 46. That's probably not enough. Let's go find out. Yeah, the Gold Saucer isn't free on this character. Bullshit. That's fine. Oh yes, Pulo, don't think for a second that Final Fantasy XIV doesn't have gambling. It's got a whole fucking casino. For not IRL money. Or even in-game money. He uses a different currency called MGP. Manderville Gold Saucer points. Something like that. Oh, we are doing Deep Rock Gaga. Deep Rock Galactic. We are doing Deep Rock Galactic. Yo, 10K. We are doing Deep Rock. We're doing Deep Rock Galactic on Saturday. 80K for the Bee's Knees. Well, I'm Poverty. Do I have any of the... Got some weird shit on this character. I do have 3 Gold Saucer tickets. Doesn't do me much good, but I have them. Fat cat. This character needs a fat cat. I don't even know if this character has retainers. That doesn't. This character is so bare bones. Who's mailed me something? I bet it was that Mr. Enix was mailing me stuff again. Ugh. My alt is also mess because it's a raid alt. Oh yeah, it was. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, it's naming way. Don't think this means you can now change your character's name. I assume that's a reference to the game that those are from. You know, if you get the pose right, the Hrothgar almost look like civilized human beings. Civilized people when they stand up straight, for God's sakes. I wish the Hrothgar would stand up straight. There is a mod that does that. There's a mod for 14 that adds new rigging for characters and animations. I have not fucked with it. Okay, I need to go to bed. I have to be at work at fucking 9, and it's 11. It's 10:46. And I have D&D tomorrow night, too. Oh, God, I have D&D until 10. Probably won't actually run till 10, because I think we're going to finish this module, so it'll probably run till 9. Night duder? Yeah. Suppose I might as well go to bed then, huh? All right. Hold on. Stand here. Goodbye, everyone. I will see you on Thursday. Thursday is, if you didn't check the Discord, Thursday is Darktide. And if anyone wants to join me on Darktide, you absolutely can. Saturday will be Deep Rock Galactic. And I think I've played that game once by myself, and it was boring. So hopefully there'll be other people there to play it with me. Or will I ever play it again? Breaking news, streamer Tant talk. Also, I'll play with you. Good, Julio. Julio, I hope you're there for Thursday, because if you haven't seen Darktide, I want you to see Darktide, because it's fun. It's so much fun. It is kind of buggy, but it is so much fun. I'm off on Saturday. We'll be there for DRG. Hey man, the only Dragoon I know of is Dragoon. Also, if you, Julio, if you decide you want to try 14, message me. Or you can message Corin, but you can message me, and I can send you a recruit code if you don't have to try it. I will tell you right now, 14 is kind of cumbersome to try, just because it's an MMO, and learning curves into MMOs is it's always steep. Like, it's super fun, but it is steep. But if you decide you want to try the free thing, I can send you a recruit code, and you'll get some additional bonuses. I will get some bonuses, too. I already have all the bonuses I need, though, because I gave it to another guy who decided he really liked the game, and that was like 2 years ago, so I have as many bonuses as I could possibly want. I don't know why I'm logging into this character. I think I'm stupid. It's not a learning curve, it's a wall that goes backwards. Not wrong. They've actually, they've created a video series. I forgot that I was on this. No, they created an animated video series to explain how to get into 14. They're really good, and they're really short. They're worth a watch. I'll link them for the hell of it, just because. I'm trying to find them. Here. So yeah, if you decide I would watch those, my computer's freaking the fuck out on this other screen. Jesus. Yeah, like I said, if you ever decide, hit me up and I can give you a code. And you too can have an array of cat-based mounts, but none of them are as good as the fatter cat. It is the best. Look at this fucking thing. You better be here Thursday.